Hello my lovelies, I hope whenever you're watching this you are having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your daily tarot reading. I'm going to be adding these every single day, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's get straight into your reading, and we're going to pull an oracle card first, and one's fallen out already. So the message today is trust all will be well. Everything is going to work out. I feel like for some of you, you need to be told everything's going to be okay. It might not feel like it right now. It may feel very up and down, like there's no hope, there's no way forward. You feel very, very stuck in the position that you're in. And this could be what ever resonates with you. So it could be in your relationship, it could be in your career, wherever you feel that you're stuck, that nothing's moving forward. Everything's working for you in exactly the right time that it needs to work, and you need to trust that everything is going to be well. Trust that all will be well. Okay, your angels are supporting you. You are guided. I feel that it's do not worry. Everything is going to work out exactly how it's supposed to, and just sit back, learn the lessons, take stock of where you are, who you want to be, and everything's going to work out exactly how it's supposed to for you. I really do feel that way. Okay, so we've got a few cards that came out. We've got the Six of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Wands, and we also got the Queen of Swords as well. Okay. Oh, wow. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Six of Swords here, this is showing that it is where you are now, that feeling of being stuck, that feeling of not knowing what way forward to go. This is you in that transition period where you're moving away from what is no longer making you happy. You're moving away from who you were, but you're not quite where you are. You're not quite who you want to be. So you're in that like sticky situation, that middle ground where you feel, I'm not quite there, but I'm not quite ready to go forward, but I definitely don't want to go back. So I'm just kind of, as she's in her boat here, she's just sailing along. She's just going with the flow of the river right now. She's just seeing where the boat is going to take her, but she knows that she is transitioning from where she was into the new chapter of her life. And this is what you are doing. You are transitioning into the next period of your life, into the next chapter of your life. And at the moment, it feels like you don't know which way that is. You don't know which direction that you're supposed to go in. And I feel that you're guided here to just sit back, take stock of where you are and where you want to be. And then you will be, the angels in your spirit guides are going to guide the boat to where you are meant to be. So at the moment, you're just in that really sticky middle ground. The next card we've got is the Seven of Cups. This is brilliant. As you're contemplating, as you're thinking of your next steps, the Seven of Cups is about choices, and I feel that you're going to have many choices, many possibilities coming towards you. You may have more than one person who wants to take you out on a date. You may have several job opportunities coming towards you. I don't know. Whatever is resonating with you, this is an energy reading. You take what resonates for you. What you're being guided to here is you're going to have many opportunities. Rather than rush in and just jump into the one that looks good, that looks all fancy and glittery and sparkly and amazing, you're being asked to take a step back and look at all of your options in much more detail to know what direction you want to go in, to make sure that you're making the choice that's right for you. So there are going to be possibilities, and this is because you are taking a step back. You are going with the flow. You're figuring out which direction you want to go in, and your boat is going to steer you towards the direction you want to go in. But you are going to get a lot of opportunities and a lot of possibilities coming your way as well. And with that, you're being asked to take a step back to make sure that you're looking at it fully. Like say if it's a contract, you're looking at the small print of the contract as well to make sure it's the right place for you. Now you've got the Page of Wands, and I feel there's going to be part of you that just wants to rush in. Like if this an opportunity comes in and you want to run towards it and it's really exciting, loads of new ideas, loads of new inspirations, and it's a chance of a new beginning for you. And I feel that when you make the right choice, this is what's going to happen. But the reason you're being asked to take a step back, because you don't want this to be a quick fire thing. You want it to last. You want it to be sustainable. And even when you make that choice, you are going to have all these new ideas. You're going to have a lot of inspiration. You're going to be very much guided along this journey into this new chapter of your life. And it's the start of something new for you, an exciting start. The Page of Wands I always see as footloose and fancy free and a lot of excitement coming towards you. The next one you have here is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is all about the truth. And this is why you've been asked to take a step back here before you make a choice over anything in your life. So the Queen of Swords is read the small print. Make sure that you're doing the right thing. Queen of Swords is all about integrity, making sure that the truth is always being told, that you're not being lied to, that you're looking at things from a broad perspective, from everyone's point of view and not just yours, or you're taking someone else's point of view and using it as your own. You need to make that judgment by yourself. So you just say that it's a person and someone doesn't like that person, doesn't mean that you have to dislike them. You have to get to know them. I feel with this, with love, you could have an option of two people possibly. Lucky you. If you do, then which one is more suited to you but also makes you feel good? You want to find the truth. You don't want to be lied to. And also with careers or business, make sure you're doing things with integrity. Make sure that you're being honest with what you want out of things and what your ideal plan is. But I feel that the biggest energy I've got with the Queen of Swords here is for you to always have integrity, always be honest, always be truthful to yourself, but also to not harm others. Now, on the bottom of the deck, you did have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is showing that things are about to turn around. So you might feel stuck right now. You might feel stuck, but they are going to have possibilities and opportunities coming towards you. Take a step back and make sure you're choosing the right one for you. When you choose the right one, and you will know when the right one is, you're going to have a lot of inspiration and ideas, and it's a new beginning. You're going to be very excited about this. And then you've got the Queen of Swords is to always be grounded, always be honest, always be truthful, and always look for the truth. If you know you're being lied to, then stand up for yourself, because then when that happens, everything in your life is going to turn around. You're just in that transition stage at the moment, but you're not going to stay there. Things are turning. It feels like the wheel has already turned, but it's kind of got stuck halfway, and that is where you are with the transition phase here. And then it's just going to come full circle very soon, I feel. Okay, so let's pull an angel card. So think of a question you'd like to ask your angels, and we'll pull an answer oracle card to see what answer they have. If you like today's reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll really help reach more people. And I say I'm going to be doing these daily from now on. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then do check out my Etsy shop, RM Tarot. The link is in the description box below. And if you are on social media, I've linked all my social media handles below as well. Okay, so this card really did jump out, and it says a year from now. So a year from now, I feel your life is going to be different. Over the next 12 months, I feel that this wheel is really going to be turning. And in 1 year's time, everything is going to be different for you. So take that as it resonates. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have trust. And you also had here, trust all will be well. So just trust yourself, trust in your angels and spirit guides, and trust in the universe, and everything's going to work out. Okay, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you for spending that time with me. I'll be back tomorrow. So do hit that subscribe and that little notification bell to know when I'm coming. I'll be posting my videos. Anything resonates, drop it in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.